Hello and welcome to Musings of a Modern Day Mystic. I'm Amy Yasmin and I'm excited to be starting out on this journey with you all. So this is a little introduction video to who I am and how this podcast came about and what inspired it. So who am I is such a big question. It's a never unfolding one. I discover more about myself every day. I love more about myself every day, which is a massive thing to be sharing. Been on a real journey from mental health challenges and struggles, which I might go into more detail in time with the podcast. But I've kind of evolved from there to go on a journey of self-empowerment, of self-awareness. I quit 3 jobs to go backpacking on the other side of the world and learned a lot about myself and life in the process. And when I came back, there's been so many people asking me about my experiences, some of the practices I came across, because I've grown so much and people have asked me to share on that. So that inspired this podcast to be born. So from a love of sharing stories, the stories of travel and just everyday life. It's something that we used to do as communities. We'd gather around a fire, nice and cozy, and just we'd talk, we'd share stories. Some of them that mean very little and some of them that feel a lot deeper, and maybe actually the ones that are just a story, maybe there's something, there's a nugget or a seed in that story. So and I hope to be sharing my passions, interests and the passions of others, their perceptions and experiences of life as well. So I hope to be interviewing people and sharing this journey with others, sharing tips on well-being, of things that have worked for people, meeting people where they're at on an everyday level, the busyness of daily life as it can sometimes be, and meeting people there. So the content could be anything I feel to inspire, I feel inspired by, or to inspire others to share. Could be anything. It's probably going to be around self-awareness, well-being, self-discovery. There's going to be a lot of gratitude and appreciation and love, because they've been massive in my journey. I've kind of shifting my perspective on life has really opened up a rich and beautiful world within me, and a way of seeing the world, which I'm glad to share. I'll be sharing life's roller coaster, twists, turns, vulnerabilities, and the stuff that I might once have hidden away, have screened out of social media, some of the topics and taboos that actually, in talking to others about them in safe spaces, women's circles, just groups, has enabled me and emboldened me, given me the courage to actually speak some of my feelings out, to express myself more truthfully and authentically from a compassionate place, from a place of my heart and my truth matters. It matters to me, and I hope it matters or brings something to the world. Though I'm sharing for the love of sharing these stories, and because people are asking. So I'm excited to see where it takes us. So taking the gloves off, going off limits and talking on anything and everything from body confidence, self-love, mental well-being, physical well-being, to just the general day-to-day of life. Maybe it'd be something I've seen, or something playful, or literally a story. So I'm open to a growing of community and connection through this podcast journey together, and I look forward to growing and learning and sharing with you along the way. So welcome to the Musings of a Modern Day Mystic.